Oh, thank you for joining on the Valentine's Day. I'm very, very happy that you're here. So this was the drawing from last time, and today is day 2. Welcome to day 2 of our Neurographica Valentine's workshop. Last time we focused on self-love as the foundation of the relationships, and today we shift our focus to the love we share with others. And it can be with romantic partner or close friend or family, or even you can choose a community or like a family group or community, more people than one. So can you think of a relationship like that you want to focus? If you are ready, can you type 1 if you have a person, or 2 if you have a group of people that you're thinking about? I will give you some time to think about whether you want to do one person or a group, and it's okay if you do it today for person and then later you can watch the recording and do it for a group. So don't worry, everything is timely and as it's supposed to be. Don't overthinking. We're just having fun today. It's gonna be an easy flowing drawing, so it's not even gonna be too much of Neurographica. We're just gonna be mainly having fun. So because it's a fun, easy, nice topic. And I wanted to point out that love is not just about what we receive, it is also about what we give and how we show up in relationships. In the same way that the heart has two sides, relationships thrive when there is balance, reciprocity, and mutual care. So today's Neurographic exercise will help us visualize and reflect on this flow of love, what we desire to receive and what we are willing to give. And let's start with the, just take white paper, and you can have black marker or red marker, whichever you want. I'm going to be using red marker today. I love last time the red marker. I'm tired of the black marker, so I'm going to be using the red marker again. And as you think of your relationship in your life, the one that is meaningful for you, think about what are your expectations in this relationship. And let's draw just one part, one side of the heart on the paper, like big heart. And we're going to draw the right side. And it's okay if it's not perfect, it doesn't matter. Just draw the right side. Right side is masculine side, and it's masculine qualities are of leadership, active, and outside, toward out, not point, directing toward the outside. Like if you know the symbol yin and yang, do you know the symbol yin and yang in Chinese symbology?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Do you know which part is feminine or which part is masculine, yin or yang?
Yang.
Yes, yang. Correct. So this is the yang side. And we will start with here what we want to receive in your relationship. So think about your relationship that you chose, whether it's from a group, with a group of people or one person, and what is it that you want to receive in this relationship? It can be love, support, appreciation, respect. And we will start drawing little hearts inside of here. You can draw circles, or you can draw flowers, or you can draw anything you want. Last time I had people who were just drawing patterns. They're very beautiful. And I'm gonna draw hearts, and they're not gonna be like they're gonna be like, I'll show you what I want to draw. So I'm gonna draw like little hearts like this, and then I'm gonna have more inside. But before we draw, I should have said what is it that I want. So first thing for me that I want to focus, this is gonna be that I want love and affection in my relationship. So I want to feel loved. And you can label those, or you can, it doesn't matter. You don't have to label them if you want to, or it's up to you. We don't have to. And we'll just start filling up this part with things that we want. So I'm going to say a few, and you're welcome to choose what I'm drawing or choose different. So I also want, I'm drawing about relationship with my husband, and I really want to feel loved. I also want to feel emotional support. And your hearts can be in one direction, or they can be in different directions. So this is support. Support and understanding. And as you draw them, really feel how is it to feel when you receive it, when you're receiving this. So how do you feel when you receive emotional support? How do I feel? I feel like somebody standing behind my back, always understanding me and appreciating me. Oh, so this is another one, understanding, mutual understanding that I want. Also, the size of the hearts can be different. So I want understanding. Sometimes I think men are finding it hard to understand women, don't you think?
Yeah.
So understanding is that I want. And sometimes I feel like even other people, for me, it's hard to understand other people, and for other people, it's hard to understand me. So I want this relationship to don't have misunderstanding. So I want there to be an understanding from my husband of me. What else? I want respect. So this is gonna be like that. Respect. And it's upside down, respect. Respect. Why do I want respect? Because if even sometimes where it is not if there is a little misunderstanding, so at least I'm being valued for who I am, and my personal choices. They may be different. They don't have to be the same choices, but I want to be respected for this. What else? I want trust and
Listening.
listening. Yes,
Listening.
listening is very good. Thank you. Thank you. I want to write trust and honesty. I started with trust here and honesty, and I want to add it here because for me, honesty is very important. And for me, honesty is more than just saying what I want to. It's not about saying what I want to hear. It's saying the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So not holding back, saying it as it is, and trust. And trust. Is it important for you or is it not so far? So I had another word for understanding, maybe in respect, it may be acceptance. See if you want to add acceptance. I don't want to add acceptance because for me, respect and understanding, it's already covering it. And listening, like somebody said, listening, it's a good one. Appreciation, respect, but yes, but appreciation is in gratitude, being acknowledged for my efforts and presence. So this is also a biggie for me. Being appreciated and acknowledged for who I am, what I do, everything. This is gratitude. What else? What do you girls have more?
Equal partner.
What is it?
Equal partner.
Equal. What is it for you, equal?
Equal. We share things together.
Like financial responsibility and money and this
yeah.
Okay. Very good. Yeah.
You share the housework, you share the finances, you respect one another. It's just your equals.
Yeah. Yes, in every area. Very good. Equal. Very good. Very nice. And
Humor.
What is it?
Humor.
Humor. Oh, yes, humor. That's very good. Oh, yes, absolutely. Humor is deserving it. And it can be also joy and laughter together. Yeah, I would love to have joy, laughter, and humor.
Patience.
Patience. Very good. Yes. And if you have some lines that are crossing, you can right away start rounding them as you're thinking about the next quality that you want.
Empathy.
Empathy. Oh,
Yeah.
he's very good. Men are lacking empathy, so usually most of them. So if you find one that has this, hold on to him. Definitely good one. I want to have how do you say when you are helping each other grow and evolve?
Encouragement.
Encouragement. I was just gonna say.
Encouragement, good. Encouragement, very good. So I want to add this motivation, encouragement. Because I think people who live together, they should be able to help each other. They do help each other already, process a lot of things, but if they are also both valuing personal growth, spiritual growth, it's very important for me to have. It will be tremendous help, and will be a lot more speedier to have somebody who is on the same path as you are, as I am. We talked about joy and laughter and how about quality time, meaningful time spent together without distractions.
So neat.
What? What did you say? Somebody said something about need. Okay. So how are you doing so far? Are you able to follow up? Are you drawing hearts or any other shapes?
I'm doing hearts.
I'm
Good.
doing hard.
I've got
Good.
hearts.
I'm doing hearts.
Okay, everybody's doing hearts.
Doing hearts.
Yes. So we talked about, oh, I didn't write it down. This is growth. And this was, oh, I just said it. What was this? I think it was leisure, quality time. Okay. And do I have time? I have space for one more. Okay, so I want here to have still space and freedom. So everybody feels free and have their own space, independent, as well as having relationship, but they are complete also by itself.
Kindness.
Kindness, yes. Thank you. I didn't have this kindness. I'm gonna put it somewhere here.
Compassion.
Compassion.
That's
Yes.
hard. That's a long road to learn.
It's a very good one. Yes, compassion. And we talked about compassion in our last class. Okay. What else? I have a small one. So how about romanticism? Romanticism. I do one. It kind of goes with love. The first one that I started with, affection. But why not to have it more? Something even
Also
more.
forgiveness.
Forgiveness. Oh, absolutely. And forgiveness and gratitude, very important. Okay. So, do you have anything else?
Peacefulness.
Peacefulness. You want them to be peaceful. Very good. And I'm gonna start to connect those together a little bit. So they are creating like net of hearts and around everything. But I want them to represent one whole person, all of those. There are so many of them. Do you think I can find somebody with all of those? Qualities. Let's see. Maybe my husband will turn one morning and turn out to be this person.
Speaking the truth.
Yes, I think we had something like that already. Honesty. Yes. I had it, but speaking the truth is also very good.
It's a little bit different from trust, but you need the truth for trust.
Yes, yes. I have honesty, but you're right. Speaking the truth is very, very good.
Yes,
Yeah,
especially right now.
especially right now. Why especially right now
In the world.
in the world? I thought you're referring for the age of the that we're in, the time period that is so deceptive. So much deception. Okay, so I'm done with this part, the right part, and now I'm gonna add the left part here, and this part is gonna be about what we draw little hearts that symbolize what you give in this relationship, what you are giving to others.
Won't it be somewhat the same as the other side?
I don't know.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, yes. Because by the law of karma, you know the law of karma? Have you
What you
heard
send
about?
out comes back.
Yes. So you would want to have the same things. Let's see. Let's check it out. And first was love. Love and care. And I do have love and care. And you can even connect those if they're close to each other. You can connect them with neural lines. So you see that you're giving what you're looking for. And as you see yourself, it's very strange how it works, but as you see yourself giving things to others that you want, and they come to you eventually from unexpected places. You never know where it's coming from. Sometimes not where we're expecting it, but it's always comes back. So the other part was respect. So respect. How do I give respect? I do give respect. And do you give respect? Is it easy for you to give respect to other people? And maybe not just in this relationship, maybe strangers, in the people you meet in the store or somewhere where you go to in the park to walk or exercise, or you go to classes and do something. So is it
What about the word honor?
honor? Honor is a good word. And how do you give honor? And how do you receive honor? Do you give honor or do you receive honor? Because sometimes it's easy to give but hard to receive, right?
Yeah.
There is this situation, and we need both, and we need to give, to be able to give and receive. So do I give gratitude? Am I grateful? I am grateful, but I probably need to say it more often because I forget to say it. And that's what I need to work on. For me, it's hard to receive actually also gratitude. And maybe that's where I want to start. Allowing myself to be grateful for myself.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one. 21 days, hard practices, and you'll get it. What else? Honesty. I have no problem being honest. Sometimes too much honest. Too honest. But I like it. Anyway, it's better to be honest than... Yeah, sometimes it's not appropriate, and in some situations it's awkward.
Sometimes it's how you say it.
Oh, exactly, yes. Because how you say it and how they listen, how do they hear it?
Yeah.
You may say it one
Same thing
way.
like when you're writing something or
Yeah.
texting something, but they take it differently from what you intended it to be.
Exactly, because everybody has their own stories that come up for them. And you can mean one thing and they will hear another thing. Okay, we had here about joy and laughter and what was jokes?
Humor?
I'm not very good at saying jokes. I need to take classes on saying jokes. My humor. We talked about humor. Somebody said humor, and humor. Everybody has a different sense of humor. And at different times also, different things sound funny. And
Humor is such a good word. Joke can become very negative.
yes, you're right.
I like the word space also. It
Space,
kind of goes with freedom, but
space,
space.
yeah, very nice. And we have this space and freedom. I don't remember where, but I'm gonna put it here. So space and freedom. And this was very hard for me in the beginning. I had kind of attachment. I was, how do you say it? Codependency. And it was hard for me. But I learned.
One more,
Yes,
acceptance.
acceptance. Okay. Is it hard to accept or is it hard to be accepted?
Sometimes you don't know how to accept it.
But just acceptance as accepting the way things are.
This goes with trust, trusting that everything is okay. Accepting differences, accepting and letting go of control. Understanding. Okay, so do I give understanding? Yes. I can proudly say that I give understanding and maybe I have expectations that are different and not always are met, but at least I understand.
How about motivation?
Motivation, yes, motivation to grow and to be the best. Yes, I also do this and I value this, and maybe Sometimes I do too much motivation. People just want to take it easy sometimes. How do you motivate your loved ones? Especially children. How do you motivate children in this day and age when they have so many internet?
Compliments or just make the person feel good.
Encouragement.
And also
Encouragement.
communicating with them
Yeah.
whenever, yeah, need.
Besides gratitude, which is a magic word for me, patience.
Patience. Yes. We had patience. Yeah. Patience. Very good.
Well, I think we had patience already.
We had patience on this side.
Yes, I'm sorry.
So on the other side, you give patience. Do you, ladies,
Being patient, yes.
are you patient? Do you give patience?
Oh, that's hard sometimes.
Sometimes it is hard.
Being patient, especially with yourself.
Oh.
I can be patient with lots of different people and friends, but I have to step back and think of being patient with myself.
Do you blame yourself? You judge
No,
yourself?
no, I don't. No,
Okay.
but it's just breathe, 1, 2, 3, be patient.
Okay. Good. So doing it for yourself first and then
Mhm.
for others. And if you that's very good. Okay. So I have few more spaces. We had leisure on this side, like doing something together, fun things together. And I don't think I'm doing any fun things with my husband, which is sad.
Oh, I have agreement.
You have agreement?
Agreement would be something nice to give more of.
Okay, good. I did not understand. To get more of what? Fun things? Leisure? I need to work on this. Okay, I found something that I need to work on. But how do you give fun things to your husband? Except
I think grace, give both yourself and the person that you're making this for grace.
grace. Yeah, this is a good word. Yes. Yeah, it's very, very good.
How about self-control?
What? Self-control?
Yeah, sometimes there are situations where you kind of react. So
Hmm.
that is one thing I feel. Self-control is something that will help,
Mhm.
you know.
Yes, it's very good self-control. Self-control.
Yes, I used the word pause for that.
Pause.
So
Very good. Yeah, I see. Pause is good. Self-control. It's more like if you are safe and you feel respected and supported, then there is no need of self-control because you will not overreact because you know that your needs are going to be met. So needs of self-control comes when your needs are not met, when you feel like your needs are not going to be respected and met, then you go out of your control, and then you need self-control. But if there is love, appreciation, respect, support, everything that we have written here, I don't think you will ever need to. But
Yeah. But how about when we are in a group, like in a community?
in a community, right? But also in the community, if we're talking like in ideal, we talked about what you want to receive from the community. And if you
Yeah.
want the community to be supportive, accepting, loving toward you,
Yeah.
then you will not have this need to
Mhm.
Along with community is also camaraderie.
camaraderie. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah. Camaraderie.
I
Okay.
think listening is very important to actually
Listening.
hear.
Yes, we had listening on this part
Oh,
and on this part as well.
Did we get
Listening.
communication?
Communication we didn't get, no. But I don't have space for communication, but it's a good one. It's a very important one, communication.
I'll ask.
Yes.
We need communication.
We
That
need
goes along with
communication.
listening.
Listening and communication. Yes, absolutely. Otherwise, we may just assume things, and they may be wrongly assumed. Okay, so how do you feel now? Do you have this, your heart kind of filled up, or do you still have spaces?
Mine's filled in,
Mine,
but I
have
would
very
like to.
small spaces.
You have many small spaces, okay? You can either add neural lines there.
And what?
You can add neural lines,
Oh,
or
okay.
we'll fill it in with color later. Look at your heart and the card on the paper and answer these questions. Does your heart feel balanced between giving and receiving? Between giving and receiving. So this is giving, this is receiving. Does it feel balanced? Or do you need something to add? If this is what you will get and this is what you will give, does it feel balanced? Does it look balanced even when you look at it? And visually, how does it feel? Are you giving what you want to receive?
So look at this, Nat. Look
Yeah.
how out of balance it is. Look at the size of the hearts.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Yes, Kathy. Yeah.
So much smaller on the receive. So
It's
much
a little
bigger
bit
on the
smaller
give.
on the on which side? On the receive side. So you're not receiving, allowing yourself to receive. Oh,
Mm.
yes. You can add lines there. Okay, and what adjustment can you make to create more harmony? So you can add lines, or we can add even circles. So Kathy, you can add a big circle to balance it out, and then the circle is gonna be like harmonizing over this side that you have a little imbalance. But it wasn't a lot, it was a little. But it's good to know. And let's add some neural lines in the surrounding areas, and what it's going to represent. We are going to spread those qualities outside of this relationship. So whatever we want to receive or we are giving to this person or this community, we want to spread it to everybody else so that in the whole world there is enough of this love, support, understanding, and what was there? Communication. And try to cross the lines. The more we cross them, the more we are gonna have better, more roundings we are gonna do. You can start rounding right away, or you can round a little bit later. First do all the lines and then do the roundings. It's okay either way. As you spread those beautiful qualities to other people, you are gonna get them back in your relationship. So sometimes you can feel like if you don't have enough connection, communication, you can make a point of talking to strangers and saying something nice to strangers so they feel good about their day. And this can bring you more communication in your own relationships. What you give, it will come back to you, right? And I didn't ask you, all of you know about rounding and neural lines, right? Do you want, or is anybody new and doesn't know how to do neural lines or roundings? Good, everybody is here with us. Okay. So thinking about spreading this, or maybe think also, where have you given this communication? Where did you give this before, these qualities before to people before? Maybe if you are a mom, you're for sure have taken care of your children and you have given a lot of support, a lot of caring, a lot of love to them. And just rejoice about it so that it can come back to you now that in your relationship with other people, you have planted the seeds to have good karma. And now it's time to ripe the harvest. The flowers ripened. Okay. And if you have round everything, you can start coloring. As you color, if you have labeled your hearts, you may think of the emotions that each heart, how would you feel? Like we talked a little bit about how will you feel if you receive joy from your partner or from a group of people, from a group of people, how will it feel to receive this joy? And you can color each heart separately, or you can color just different segments between the hearts. Try different, experiment, be playful, and see what it will be. Even take the color to go outside of this heart, big heart, extend it out. And how are you doing? How are you feeling right now? How is everybody doing?
Feeling good.
Good.
This is fun.
Fun. Right.
Oh,
Good. Do you have any idea what you need, like diagnostics? Did you see any areas that you would want to improve in yourself so you can receive more of this toward you, expressed toward you? Somebody feels like they can improve anything, or just rejoice for things that you have done, maybe?
just very thankful.
Great. Very good. Hey, I wanted to tell you a story about, so this is from a book, Karma of Love by Geshe Michael Roach. And he is American scholar who went to study in Tibet, actually in India, but he studied with Tibetan monks because after the Chinese occupation of Tibet, monks fled to India, and there's a lot of Tibetan monasteries in India now. So he went to study with them, and he learned about karma. And one of his books is called Karma of Love, basically saying that if someone experiences difficulty in their relationships, they need to see what they are lacking in their relationship and start doing it to others. So this woman who had several relationships that weren't working, and even the last one recently, she got divorced, and very hard divorce. And she asked, what can she do? So Geshe Michael told her to find people who are lonely, feel lonely, and try and give them attention, their company, and appreciation, everything that she wanted from relationship. So she started volunteering in a nursing home and helping people who are lonely, don't have anybody left. And eventually she found a very nice person that she wasn't looking for anybody specifically, but they met, I forgot where they met, but it wasn't planned or anything, just And they were perfect for each other. So he was very kind, very caring. And okay. And this story I wanted to tell you. Do you know any nice stories about love stories or Valentine's celebration? Maybe somebody wants to share if they had any amazing Valentine stories. No?
My Valentine's story is that I'm here with you this evening, and my husband is giving me that space and time because I enjoy how I feel so much. So we're gonna have a date on Sunday, and we're gonna get together after this.
That's
So
a good one.
thanks for being my Valentine.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I know some people wanted to be in the class, but they have husbands that, that are taking them out tonight.
This is a nice Valentine. I'm learning a lot.
Great. Perfect. I'm so happy. Oh, I think I want green. My heart is gonna have green color. Unexpectedly. We want something unexpected. Do we want something unexpected? Neurolines, they go in unexpected directions. And I trust that this is all for good. Kathy, how are you doing? Were you able to balance out your heart?
Yes, I added a circle.
Good.
And
How
that
does it feel now?
feels like I'd like to do the drawing again after a few days to just even push it that bit further.
Okay. Good.
Plus, I chose a pen that's too thick and it's not the nicest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Once you don't have to say sorry.
But you are already past the Valentine's Day, right? For you, it's already
Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday getting towards lunchtime.
Yeah. You're ahead in time.
Yeah, so for here in Australia, it's more so about friends showing their appreciation for everybody, for each other, rather than
nice
romantic.
Yes, I would like to say thank you, Dee, because she brought me to this meeting. And
You're
I'm
welcome,
enjoying
Margie.
it.
Oh, so good. Cool.
Yeah, she's my Valentine.
Yeah, well, you're mine. Mine is dedicated to you.
Oh,
We call it Galentine's Day.
Yeah, my husband was just telling me about that. He's a school teacher, and the kids were doing Galentine's yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, and what kind of teacher is he? That's interesting.
He's a science teacher and a psychology teacher.
So the Valentine thing, I think it fits. I wouldn't have thought it, but yeah.
He's very interested in learning more about neurographics to
teach
his psychology kids. Yeah.
Oh, yes. They're the right age to do it. So
Yeah.
I'm going to be starting with the basic course in a few weeks, and then I'm going to do 8 advanced algorithms. I'm going to be teaching 8 advanced algorithms, and you need the basic user course as a prerequisite. or to go to the advanced algorithms. And there are 8 of them, but you can take them in order if you want. It's beneficial to take them in order, but if you don't, you can also skip some or just take few. Like Kathy can tell you she took all of them, and I have many students who took all of them, and it's very good transformation for you
Shifts
can
your life, that's for sure.
yes, definitely transformative. Is the membership club that I'm hosting. It's gonna be with many pre-recorded classes that you do on demand and live classes every month. So you can join live and have a good time with a group of good people. Wow, my heart is so unexpectedly colorful. So now we're gonna have, if you want to highlight one of the hearts, 2 of the hearts, several of the small hearts that are important, or you can highlight, make thicker line around the bigger heart, the big heart, and make it even more bolder, pronounced. And you may also add field lines, thicker lines, but I'm not gonna do this because we are kind of playing. It's not, I want it to feel light and don't want to add too. But you're welcome to add field lines if you know about them and want to make it stronger. And after adding colors, you can finish coloring at any point, just finish rounding because it's good to finish rounding before you leave the drawing, but coloring and the rest can be done later. And that's it for me. I would love to hear what you want to share and what are your takeaways from this day 2. And do you like your, when you look at your balanced heart, does it feel, how does it feel? Do you like it? Do you find that love needs to be balanced in giving and receiving?
They're all good
yeah.
things. And I want to share all of this stuff with people I know, especially handicapped people that I go to therapy with. You know, they really could profit from this.
Yes, absolutely. Very good. If you want to share, how do you feel now at the end of the class and what was the most beneficial for you? Few words, like one sentence each. Can you share, please?
I need to work on balance because I give more than I get.
Yes. So working on accepting more. Is there anything specific that you want to be able to accept?
I think just about everything. I love to give support and everything, and and not that I don't get it, but I just feel like I give so much more than I receive in general.
Okay, yes. Good observation, good insight. Okay. And how do you feel after drawing?
Are you talking to me? Still?
Yeah.
I think more of the awareness of the, I need to work on that. And also I need to accept it, because that is one thing for me. I'm so used to giving, it's hard to accept it.
Okay, yes. Good.
It's nice to have the awareness.
Very good insight.
That sounds familiar.
Another one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Many yes. You received many yeses. Okay, somebody else. Few sentences, just few sentences about how do you feel after the class, after the drawing? Kathy?
Actually, yeah. Oh, Natalie, I feel more accepting my situation in life. And so I feel a lot more peaceful.
Yeah.
And this, though, I am going to make a heart that is much, much larger, so I can write those words in easier.
That's a good idea.
I agree with that too.
I think I'll do the same thing.
And then it's so interesting that each of the hearts that you name, there is some kind of energy coming from them, the words, whatever it is. And that's why I need to do it in large, so I can, yeah. So that's that's my plan is for this week.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to you sharing with us, with me. I would love to see your drawing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
Astrid.
Do you have a Facebook group where we can come back later and show our second drawings?
We have a Facebook group. Yes, I have a Facebook group. I have a Telegram group. How did you receive the invitation? Was it the email or did you see it on Facebook?
It was an email because I signed up for your newsletter on your website.
Okay, so there will be another email with the recording, and I will list the groups for Facebook and for Telegram, so you can share.
Great.
Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Natalie.
Thank you, Astrid.
Have a good rest of the day. I'm from Canada, as you know.
Yes, thank you. If anybody else wants to share how they feel and what was the takeaway from the class?
I'll just I attended the Friday class, and this one I feel like my lines are more crazy, more energized. But what I like about my heart is that my husband, we've been together over 20 years and have gone through a lot. I push for a lot for the depth of a relationship. But I think my highlight here is listening on both sides is probably the biggest takeaway that we have been working so hard with. But everything else is pretty much equal at this point. Like we've really done a lot of give and take over the last couple of years. And just to mention boundaries, I've learned some because I was the giver. And then I learned a little bit more about boundaries.
Good, very good. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else wants to share about how they feel?
Thank you so much. And it was very, very fulfilling, actually. That's what I feel.
You're welcome.
Yeah, really. A lot of gratitude.
It was very enlightening. Thanks so
Enlightening.
much
Oh, thank you. Thank
for
you. I'm
doing
very
this.
happy. Yes. Great. Okay. Well, I'm going to have another one tomorrow. And tomorrow we are going to talk in day 3. We're going to expand our view of love beyond personal relationships and explore our connection to universal love and our higher self. And you're welcome to come the same time. And the link is going to be on the website, and I will email everybody as well. So hope to see you again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Natalie.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
It was
Happy
very
Valentine's
enlightening.
Day,
Thank you.
everybody.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.